Hey, family, here I go again. So, when we talk about healthy relationships, how does this relate when we deal with impatience? What does impatience do within our relationships? Impatience oftentimes brings something we are not ready to deal with. We are bringing and inviting trouble into our lives because we are not preparing ourselves to be mentally prepared, spiritually prepared, or physically or emotionally prepared to handle the situation when it comes into our presence. We will initially sabotage our relationship, whether it be with our boyfriend, our girlfriend, our husband, our wife, our children, or the people that we relate to in general. When we are impatient, we don't allow patience to have its perfect work, and we don't allow God to work on us, in us, or through us so we can cultivate the healthy mindset to be able to handle the blessing after obedience. Impatience, for example, when Sarai and Abraham got Hagar involved in their mischief of creating a son because they were impatient to handle God's blessing, what happened was Hagar began to flaunt her pregnancy in front of Sarah's face. Long story short, after Ishmael was born, Sarah no longer wanted them around, and she told Abraham, "You need to tell Hagar and Ishmael to leave. They're causing problems." Well, the problem came because you and Abraham couldn't wait for God to bring forth the blessing, which was Isaac. The waiting period was 1/4 of a century, which was 25 years. So that's a long time to wait for a promise to come true. So they took it upon themselves to create the promise. And in creating the promise that God said was going to happen, they created more problems for themselves. And ultimately, more people were involved with their mischief. So just learn from their mistake, because all scripture written aforetime is written for our learning. Learn from their impatience. Be patient with your life. Ask God, what should I do in this time? Because what I want is not here yet. What do you want me to learn from this period? And I say, learn how to steward your blessings well. Have a blessed day.